lads. We've got a big deadlift day coming up tomorrow. So I wanted to show you a few things to prime your body to make it move as efficiently as possible tomorrow so you can hit some PBs. I suppose we want to get a few parts of the body working to their full capacity. Muscles around your hips, the long and short adductors, your hamstrings and down into your calves. You want them all to be able to go to full length and to move efficiently in order to deadlift well. So I'm going to show you a few things. Those of you who have tight hamstrings or calves, you're probably like sick to death of kind of doing this and probably, if you think about it, not seeing many decent results. So we're going to work on actively moving the muscles as opposed to passively. So you're getting the muscle to do the work and to get used to doing the work and getting it to the full length. So a few things I'm going to show you. One of the first one I'm going to show you will be working on these muscles inside here. You're going to be sitting down. If you have a bar, great, or else you can use a brush handle. And you're going to pop that bar into the inside of your ankles, and then you're going to lean forward. So this first part is where you're stretching. So you're going to spend 5 seconds and you can feel those muscles stretching. Then what you're going to do is you're going to push your heels and the inside of your foot ideally into the bar for 5 seconds, and then once you release it, you should be able to get a bit more stretch. You should be able to get your chest closer to the ground, and then you're going to hold that stretch for 5 seconds. Again, to repeat, push the side of your heels into the bar for 5 seconds, then release and get a bit more stretch. So that is an active kind of a mobility of those adductor muscles. The next one, you're going to love this one. You can use a band around your waist to make this a bit more challenging, but you may not need that either. So you're going to go wide with your knees, and you want the insides of your feet again touching the ground, but your big toe is closest to the ground. Then you're going to let that band pull your hips back, or else bring them back yourself to open up those hips. So that's your stretch. Hold that for 5 seconds. Then you're going to push your knees and ankles into the ground for 5 seconds. Then release your breath and release the contraction, and then leaning back. So for both of those, I would do like 5 cycles of each. They're fun ones. The next ones then, so I'm going to work on hamstrings and calves. Some of you, I've shown you these loads of times, but they really work together much better than just like standing there and holding a hamstring stretch. You're going to get something to lean against, some kind of chair or something, getting your calves against the back of it, getting your feet straight, and then pushing your feet through the floor, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling your hamstrings doing some work here. Hold for a second at the top and go again. So really pushing your toes into the ground, pushing your calves into the chair, and just trying to get further in that end range each time. Let's do 10 of those. Other ones are your calf lowers. Again, I've shown a lot of these a lot of times. Instead of a calf stretch, it's just allowing the muscles or the fibers of that muscle to go to their full length under control. So you can use the other foot for balance. Don't be a hero on this one. It's not that easy to do it correctly if you have the other leg up in the air, but just use it put it lightly onto the chair, then go up, right up, so your calf is fully contracted. I'm looking at the right foot now, and then you're going to go all the way down until your heel is below the level of the step or the chair, and then push your left foot to come back up again, all the way down. Let's do 5 to 10 of those, and then probably the more challenging one is with your knee bent. So starting with your knee bent and your heel up high, and then lowering down, but your knee stays bent in this till you get that full distance, like so. So let's try all those, see how you get on tomorrow.